Good morning, Saudi Daisy. Today's show includes information on the Winter Guard, the arrest of Roger Stone, and the latest on school sports. Let's get started with the pledge and a moment of silence. The Winter Guard will be taking their 2019 program, Man on a Wire, to the national stage. Their performance tells the story of tightrope walker Philippe Petit's daring but illegal high wire routine between the towers of the World Trade Center. They will be performing at the Knoxville and Atlanta regionals before concluding their season at the Dayton, Ohio World Championships. Now, here's Miss Martin with a message from the College and Career Office.
Hello, Saudi Daisy High School.
Hello, Saudi Daisy High School.
I have Dylan DiLorenzo here, as well as Kaylee Houchins. Kaylee, woo! We're working hard in the college office. Come see me. I'm between the attendants and the nurse. Nice place to visit. Smells good from what I've heard.
She's my mom.
Right, but we're here today. Take off the glasses. These are not ours. We just wanted to look studious. We're here today to talk about ACT prep.
Yeah.
And actually, I believe all 10th and 11th graders are currently sitting in an ACT prep class as we speak.
Yes.
And Dylan is here to reaffirm and to solidify in your minds how wonderful and what a gift ACT prep is to you. Now, Dylan, we're going to have a little interview. Get ready. Put your glasses on. From what I understand, Dylan DiLorenzo, in all of our interactions, and there's been many, you were 1 point short of admission to your college of choice on the ACT. Is that correct?
That is very correct, Miss
All
Martin.
right, we were 1 point away, and Dylan would come in my office. I don't believe actual tears were shed, but he was almost. I shed tears. He didn't. But we were needing that extra point, and Dylan, did ACT prep help you achieve your dream of getting into the college of your choice?
ACT prep did help me achieve my dream, very much so.
Are you endorsing ACT prep at Saudi Daisy High School?
I, Dylan DiLorenzo, endorse ACT prep at Saudi Daisy High School.
All right, people, listen, let me tell you, in all sincerity, I have worked with Dylan. I really do enjoy him. He's so quiet and reserved. It's hard to really pull anything out of him, but we did have to buckle down and get that extra point, and I will say ACT prep, which not every school offers, this really is a gift to you, helped him get admitted to the college of his choice. And in all sincerity, I'm excited to see where the future takes Dylan DiLorenzo. So Saudi Daisy High School, take advantage of ACT prep. It will make a difference for you. Anything else, Dylan? Last words?
I love Miss Martin.
Oh, no.
And she helped me get into my college.
Cut it. All right. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
The FBI has arrested former advisor to President Trump, Roger Stone. According to his lawyer, law enforcement raided Roger Stone's house just after 6 a.m. in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. A grand jury has indicted Stone on 7 counts. 1 count of obstruction of an official proceeding, 5 counts of false statements, and 1 count of witness tampering. The charges were brought by special counsel Robert Mueller. It's the first time prosecutors have said they know of additional people close to the president who worked with Stone as he sought out WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange. Stone will be at the federal courthouse in Fort Lauderdale later today. The Senate had 2 chances to end the partial government shutdown Thursday. Both failed, which means many federal workers are facing more money troubles. John Lawrence reports.
Another missed pay cycle for hundreds of thousands of government employees.
No money for the mortgage, for the cars, for the insurance, for the bills that we have. So it's been very tough on all of us.
The partial government shutdown is about to enter its 6th week, making things tight for roughly 800,000 federal workers.
I've had to delay some of my medical doctor's appointments because of co-payments and have to push them off till a later date until we get paid. Even though I still have insurance, I still have to make the co-payments.
Two Senate proposals, one Republican, the other Democratic, both failed to advance and end the stalemate.
The government just needs to not be so selfish. You know, I'm all for understanding both sides and everything, but they really need to take into account that there is more to what's going on than what's in front of their face.
A bipartisan group of senators are considering an alternative plan to reopen the government, at least temporarily. But until this standoff is broken, workers have to find ways to survive.
And they are coming to work without paychecks, sleeping in their cars between shifts because they can't afford the gas to get to work, so they're staying there.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
The Lady Trojans and Men of Troy basketball teams will take on McMinn County tonight at home. The varsity girls game starts at 6 o'clock, which is a part of the nationwide Coaches vs. Cancer week-long event to raise money for the American Cancer Society.
So tonight we play McMinn County at 6 o'clock, and it's a Coaches vs. Cancer event. This week has been the Coaches vs. Cancer nationwide push to raise money for the American Cancer Society. My uncle is currently battling pancreatic and liver cancer. And it was just something that really is kind of close to my heart, and I wanted to try to help raise money, to fight the battle against cancer. One of our players, Katie Hamby, her sister, just recovered from Hodgkin's lymphoma, and it's been a tough time for our team this season, just dealing with people that are close to us and family that have been affected by cancer. And we just wanted to join the fight and kind of be part of this nationwide push to kind of push awareness for cancer research.
The goal is to raise $1,500. The varsity boys game will start at 7:30. Everyone come out and support your Trojans.
And finally, Chris Evans gives voice to Superdogs, and Weezer drops a new album of classic covers, plus watch women sail into history. David Daniels has this week's Hollywood Minute.
She's a Dutch Shepherd puppy, destined for greatness.
Who better to narrate a movie called Superpower Dogs than a superhero like Captain America? IMAX has announced Chris Evans will provide the voiceover for the film about real-life canine heroes and their human partners who brave dangerous situations to save lives. Superpower Dogs opens in IMAX and giant screen theaters March 15th.
I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
The Teal album is Weezer's new collection of covers, as the rock band pays tribute to everyone from Michael Jackson to Black Sabbath to TLC, with their take on No Scrubs. TLC's Rosanda Chili Thomas tells Rolling Stone, "I loved it. They did a great job."
I made the decision to put an all-female crew into the race.
Here's your first look at Maiden, about 24-year-old Tracy Edwards and her historic crew in the world's longest yacht race, the Whitbread Round the World. The documentary, part of this year's Sundance Film Festival, sails into theaters in June. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
That's all for today, Sunny Daisy. Tune in Monday for more important announcements. Until then, have a good day and good news.